Hello, everybody, and welcome back once again for around here because welcome back to you once again in Comic Studio. And we're taking a look at Kimkoon's Comic Studio for around here. As you can see, the title that we just been around here for some sort of this thing as well. It's called Kimkoon's Comic Studio, and probably it's not a real username because it was a link for access for some sort of a URL as well. But I got something that isn't going to be for you. Unfortunately, there is no characters in this comic studio. In case we turn on some spoilers on, that Kimkoon's comic studio is owned by itself and probably from Dev Sisters that we probably never found, I guess. So the drafts isn't going to be for real as well. We don't have any studios, and as you can see here, everything is no more sprites for a long time, including backgrounds and the effects and a lot more. I don't really think this isn't going to be real for as well because this is only subject to be for drawings, and I never felt that we're not going to be making of this thing in the comic studio like there before. And perhaps there is nothing everywhere in comic studio because something is absolutely being for deleted around here, and it's been for around over 30 days ago that I just recorded a round of this video, of course, for as well. So there are no background effects anymore, including the effects, items, and most of the characters, because their texts are still probably here and still being used as for cookie run fronts. And I never guessed that we're not going to be turning on some sprites, or isn't it as well? So everything is nothing in this comic studio. They're all gone because there's no user sprites from this anymore, and that shouldn't be able to be having for a little bit amount of chance of to find of anything for kind of image. There is no images as well because everything is being deleted and never being started for far too long for around here as well. So I might gonna be forgetting about of this comic studio because all of those characters are gone for around here. So I might decide to use for dark mode as well, as we might able to be seeing to use to do this as well. So even that we're gonna be added for about of those characters, and yes, you could do for what absolutely doing for flipbooks as well, but nothing is absolutely instead of those things as well. So we'll be actually turning off for some sort of dark mode as well. We eventually turn off the dark mode as well, and let's take a look at the user comics. This is an account of Comic Studio, but I'm not very sure this isn't going to be pretty nice whatsoever due to something is absolutely pretty scary because I'm never be able to be trying to be showing this for whatever it is, because the last time that yesterday that I just found for some sort of sprites, but now it's probably all gone for around here, and things aren't going to be for around as well when I was looking up for as probably to do so. And of course this might absolutely containing something disturbing by browsing some comics. As we can see that all the way up here, things I'm not pretty sure this isn't going to be very suitable for children, like even for it was. And the latest comics could be absolutely this, and it was uploaded by Racing, and it was absolutely for pre-template of this color, and absolutely finally it was the same as well. And I absolutely scrolled down And things have just turned into something pretty evil to do this, what I just never expected. And I'm not very sure. This could be Korean language, and it's absolutely yes for Round to make it in this comic as well. So I wouldn't able to be making it for something like comics, like even for it was, as I look for anything as well. So everything is absolutely containing all of the spoilers, but it eventually has for around 5 comics, 4 inappropriate comics like this, for unsubmitted things like this one. And the appropriate things could be this, and I'm probably sure that contains comments around in one of those comics like before as well. I wouldn't be able to be finding anything as well because we looked up self and searching for some kind of rooms, but nothing as well that we're going to be doing for browsing Kimkoon's comics. Wasn't going to be absolutely probably real, and sometimes it was something taken down by for a user itself by CRP as well, for the creator of Comic Studio, for or other kinds of usernames who absolutely take down one of those comics like they were before. And back to you in the Comic Studio from Kimkoon as well. So if that absolutely going to be finding of this, checking out of this Comic Studio, you have to be at the age of 18 to discover around of this Comic Studio. And probably you have to be at age of 18 to see around of the Kimkoon's comics for around here. So probably age of 18 viewers are going to be required to taking a look of those comic browsing for this thing, except this Comic Studio. If something is absolutely adds something disturbing as well, we might gonna be able to be restricted over age of 18 viewers as well. But this is absolutely for the end of this video, and I couldn't believe that this some kind of Comic Studio won't be absolutely added for some kind of a little bit of one, just a little bit of things as well. And now Kimkoon's have just finally discontinued forever, and I hopefully that shouldn't be able to be coming back as well, for it was. So the link is going to be in description below, and the main website of this Comic Studio is going to be included as well from the description as well. So that could be the end of this video, and thanks for watching, for all your support. I'm going to be signing off as well, and I'll talk to you viewers, mini lads, and for Comic Studio users all later onto this next one.